If you like sugar but can't eat it, come to our Sunday soiree. We put some sugar-free desserts right in your mouth. Hey, hey, hey!
Hey!
Cha-cha-cha!
Cha-cha-cha.
I miss flying high in the sky.
We could do that as a closing song.
Now we need 2 songs
I mean,
for every episode?
Because of last time?
Whatever.
Okay, do you not like sausage soiree song?
Right.
Sausage soiree song was fabulous for sausage soiree.
All right, well, but the problem has been the flying high is not very good. Okay, I'll continue to work on it. Tonight's sugar-free Sunday dessert, sugar-free dessert Sunday, is brought to you by Pinterest. And this is something called strawberry pretzel salad. It is essentially very much like a no-bake Jello cheesecake, but with, instead of a graham cracker crust, it is made with pretzels.
So, Cool Whip doesn't have any sugar in it?
This is sugar-free Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
It is also made with sugar-free Jello, which of course most people are already familiar with. It is made with no sugar added, excuse me, no sugar added frozen strawberries and pineapple in only juice. So there are 5 grams of sugar because of the fruit.
Okay.
But nothing else had sugar. You also use stevia in the raw as your sweetener.
Stevia, I never heard of that until today.
And now.
Now I have. Yeah. What did you think? Well, I tried it.
I'm fascinated to see what you think about it. Because you're either going to want to go in and eat the rest of the pan of it, or you're going to be like, I'm out. And the answer is... Okay.
I feel like I would use less stevia in the base.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's almost too sweet.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think that cheesecake layer with the low-fat cream cheese, it called for 3/4 of a cup of the stevia in the raw that got mixed in with it, and the sugar-free Cool Whip, which is also sweetened. So I think maybe try it with that layer with maybe only like a 1/4 cup.
Yeah.
Because you're still getting the sweetness from the sugar, from the Jello, and from the fruit and all that stuff.
It's crazy that this has it's a sugar-free dessert because it tastes
very sweet.
Very sweet, but it's not. I also think I don't know that I don't like it. I don't know that I like. I think the it almost is begging to be a completely soft, like a cake type thing, and the crunchy pretzel is throwing me off.
Well, Patrick had a really interesting idea, which is if and when we make it again, to try making it in individual like jars instead of trying to make it in a big pan. And then I feel like maybe a smaller layer, more pulverized, of the pretzels, a thicker layer of the less sweet cream cheese section.
Yeah.
And then
almost like if you beat the pretzels up and made it like a powdery.
Yeah, like maybe make it more.
I think that would be.
More up your wheelhouse.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think I would like any one of these things individually. I can't believe how sweet it tastes though without being any sugar.
But that's what I'm saying, because stevia is a sweetener. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I think it needs a lot less. I think that's the key. Pineapple.
I don't really taste the pineapple. I taste strawberry.
I can feel it more than taste it. I almost don't think it needs the pineapple either.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So, but here's why I wanted to do it.
Okay.
And I'm glad we did it. Because, like, last 2 weeks, we've ordered sugar-free mixes that you just add stuff to. I wanted to try something that you can actually like put together in your kitchen. Because like really everything that goes into this is available in a normal grocery store. Even though you may have to look a little harder for the stevia.
Yeah, because who knew that stevia in a container, instead of in individualized packets, was such a hard thing to find?
I almost think it would be all better just pureed together. Like a pudding.
So, architecturally,
like
in
a
your
pudding.
dessert,
Yeah,
that's just not going to work.
What's not?
The Jello won't set.
Well, yeah, I
if
get
it's
it.
blended
I
with
get
the
it.
other stuff.
But I'm like, I guess the puree the fruit and the pretzels and make it like.
which we thought about chopping up the strawberries finer, but we were using them straight from the freezer and didn't thaw them first. So, but these are good ideas. In fact, I almost think I'd rather buy fresh strawberries and slice them up and throw them in there.
That
I
would
could
give you a
see.
better-
I could see like.
And maybe even using the pineapple chunks instead of the crushed pineapple, like because part of that mouthfeel is getting real fruit.
Right.
Like when you make one of those weird Jello salads from the 70s that has the fruit like floating in it, you want to bite into the fruit.
I feel like this would be if I was, like back at 15 and coming inside from like playing out in the hot summer day. This would be a refreshing dessert. Because it is very cool. It tastes sweet sugary, but it's not.
What do you think of the sugar-free whipped topping?
I like it.
Taste it by itself, because Patrick and I were trying that earlier. Because I don't notice anything gross about it. So that's something we could even make the sugar-free pudding.
It almost tastes like marshmallow fluff.
Yeah, and dollop it on the sugar-free pudding.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll try that for one of our sugar-free Sundays. But I said,
that would go really good on the brownie and the cookie.
True. I just wanted to try something that we had to actually make.
I think it was a
partial success.
This is not a bad thing. It may not be texturally my thing, but it does not taste bad.
I do think even with keeping some of the texture, I think if I had made a truly like the graham cracker level crust where it is pulverized, I think maybe that would be,
I agree.
Yeah.
I
so
think I'd probably
we'll do that next time. And
Right.
like I said, I want to try it again with the cream cheese, but without all that sweetener in the cream cheese.
It tastes like something that would be in the sugar-free section of Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Like
Is
the
it edible?
Snozzberries.
Is it edible?
Everything is edible.
Which means you can eat it?
Yes.
Speaking of which, I mean, I know it's going to be hard to find sugar-free Jello in the snozzberry flavor, but I wonder if we could do it in other flavors.
Yeah.
Oh, this whole dessert thing?
This whole dessert.
Yeah.
I mean, essentially the flavor only comes from
That layer.
the Jello and the fruit layer, so you could prep several different types of preparations.
What if you did, because strawberry and kiwi go really good together. What if you did kiwi Jello with strawberries as the fruit?
Well, the other thing I think too is maybe even just do something with the crushed stuff, but then put sliced real fruit on top.
What makes you think they make kiwi sugar-free Jello?
They totally do. They actually, I think it's strawberry kiwi though. I think it's already both.
Ah, well, even better. Okay, so we'll do strawberries and put kiwi fruit in it instead of strawberry.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's a good combo. This would also probably be excellent on a hot dog bun with some ketchup.
They would totally serve this in an assisted living home for dessert. After spaghetti with meat sauce.
And we're done. All right,
This
so
is just
remember
a
to try something new every day.
Help us. Help us. Tell Patrick how much you love our hot dogs and our buns and our spaghetti, because he doesn't believe that it's an integral part of the show.
Everything cannot be hot dog buns with ketchup and spaghetti with marinara.
Okay, what if we throw some tacos in there?
I mean, technically, hot dogs in buns with ketchup are things that you eat at the ballpark, and so are pretzels. So this is tied, and also it is red, very much like marinara.
No,
Look,
we're done.
We love you and we love Patrick,
Hashtag.
but part of the fun is torturing him.
Say
So,
goodnight.
hashtag try something new every day.
Bye.